Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Friday, which means it's yard sale day. We're sitting outside of an estate sale right now, but it opened yesterday. I didn't realize it opened on Thursday. I just found it this morning when I was looking. All the good stuff might be gone. Plus, it's very likely that they know what they have. They have like silver eagles, and then they mentioned Morgan silver dollars with some Carson City mint marks. And if they have that in the description, it means that they probably know what they have, which means I'm not going to get a great deal if they even have it. But it opens in about 15 minutes. I thought I would try my luck anyway. So while I'm waiting here, I thought about this. During last week's video, I found some magic cards. People were asking, am I going to make a video on the magic cards? There wasn't really anything valuable in there as far as, $5 or more. Everything was pretty cheap. I already boxed everything up. I shipped it to my brother. And he's the magic card expert. If you guys want to check out my brother's stuff, I will put a link down below. Adam, if you're watching this, let me know your information and I can send people your way. So anyway, they're about to open here and hopefully we find something. If not, we have about 10 other yard sales written down to go check out.
Carson Cities are, let's see, I didn't put these out, so I don't know where they are. I got like 4 of them. There's one. I've got 4 of them, I think.
There's one right here. There's 2 right here. 2 Carson Cities.
Yeah, and there should be, there's a third one somewhere.
What about this guy? It's $250. That might be.
No, that's an MS-60. It's an 1885 S. It's an MS-60.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks for showing me.
Anything else you're looking for?
Yeah, I was just looking for deals. I'm yard sailing, and these are all pretty much like gray sheet prices.
Yeah,
so.
that's exactly how I priced them, as gray sheet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're very nice though, and I'm sure they'll sell.
I've sold probably 2,000 coins.
Oh, nice.
I grade all this stuff and
Sure.
everything, so. And people, collectors, they pay gray sheet. If you're reselling, it's hard.
Yeah, I'm looking to resell. So.
And I respect that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks a lot for the information. I'm going to browse around.
Yeah, please do. There's some in the basement, stuff there's tools in the workshop.
Okay, thanks.
She's
pretty excited. No? Hello. Hello.
Hi, banker. The only thing I don't like about these is they're a pain to carry down to the river.
Yeah, this one ain't the floating one though either, I don't think.
No, this is Keen's your standard. That this is like a homemade part. This thing here.
Yeah, it looks like, it ain't, well, this is, but this is aluminum down here. I don't know what
Right.
it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling my friend, he didn't do he knows more about it than me. With the motor, and he got the dolly, and
maybe for the right person, $750 is a lot for this. Yeah. You can get something brand new for like $1,000, maybe $1,200. And a lot of this is handmade, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like this is all, that's pretty awesome actually. But.
I never know what people are doing anywhere. I'm like, okay, are they gonna get gas? Are they gonna dance? Are they gonna? Yeah.
I know these could be valuable, I just don't know enough about them. I should probably take some time to learn about those insulators. Not too much at this estate sale. I wasn't really expecting too much.
You ready? She's asking German Shepherd.
Take care, man.
Mine's 57.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, Dad.
All right, guys, that estate sale, I did not expect to really find anything because of the listing there. We did find some awesome silver coins. It's just that they were priced. I could just go to a coin store and buy that stuff for the same price if I really wanted it. I'm out looking for deals, and I'm sure that's what you guys also want to see. So, and also that sluice box, or the high banker that they had there, they had it priced at $750. It looked like it was in pretty brand new condition. It didn't look terrible. There was some homemade stuff on it, like the wooden sluice box and everything there. Personally, if you've watched my videos, you know that I don't really like to go prospecting with large equipment. I like to keep it very small, very compact, easy to move around. And that high banker definitely wouldn't agree with my prospecting ways. So anyway, we're off to the next yard sale, and let's see what we can find. All right, we're at the next yard sale, and let's check it out. All right, that one had pretty much only clothes and copyright strike music. All right, this is sale number 3.
Oh, it sure is. Yeah, but they get the centers and pictures. She's friendly, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, here, honey, you can use this.
All right, that yard sale had some cool stuff there, and a lady grabbed a sterling silver necklace for $5, which was probably a fair price for that. They also had that old 70s Relco metal detector. I wasn't sure of value. I checked eBay. There was nothing there. It said make offer, but I think I'd have a hard time trying to resell that thing, even though it was in like brand new condition. Looked like it wasn't even used. I probably could have got it pretty cheap too, but that's okay. Let's go to the next one. All right, we're at the next one here. Let's take a quick look. That last one didn't have anything. I think this is yard sale number 5 or 6. No luck yet.
Yeah, they light up. Hi,
Hey,
how's it going today?
great.
Good.
Another Pepsi machine like last week. This one's not nearly in as good of condition as the other one. Oh wow, he's got all kinds of cool stuff. This is like a full-size car trunk couch. $2,000 for this. This must be valuable stuff that I know nothing about. Oh wow, it's an actual little car. That's pretty cool. Wow. I saw this on the Craigslist on the ad. Old pinball machine. 700 bucks. This is pretty cool. I know nothing about this stuff, unfortunately. I could do an eBay search, but you know, buying this stuff and then storing it and hoping somebody buys it, that's the problem. I'm looking for smaller things. There's some interesting stuff here, just nothing that interests me. Cool to see though. I like this Coke machine too. This is like a 1958 or 9. Early 50s.
I know, I did, yeah.
That's awesome.
The Pepsi machine is from the 60s.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, again, some interesting stuff. Just nothing that I'm really interested in as far as, you know, buying large items and then trying to resell it. It's not my thing. All right, we're at the next one. Let's check it out. Well, we seem to be striking out so far today. This is, I think it's our 8th yard sale. We didn't really find anything that I'm interested in purchasing. That one was a bunch of tools, like older plug-in tools and everything. Nothing I can use or sell or would even be interesting on camera. So let's go to the next one. We still have a handful more to go. Wish me luck. And I just found an estate sale, and it's today only from 10 to 4. So let's check this one out. It might be good because I didn't even see this on Craigslist. This is the same estate sale I came to last week with the Pepsi machine. They remembered me. How you doing today? So this is the same yard sale I was at last week where I got all the silver coins. I walked up and they're like, "Hey, I remember you." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I do not remember," because I have it set up differently. And then the woman right there, she's the one I bought the coins off, and she thanked me for educating her on not getting ripped off, because she ended up checking all those coins and she had some stuff that was way more valuable than what the guy was offering. So hopefully she saved a couple bucks. All right, so I looked, and this is our 9th yard sale, and we have about 5 more to go. So let's get driving. All right, this is a moving sale, and they have a whole bunch of stuff back here in the backyard. $300 for that. That's probably a good deal. More of these insulators. If I knew more about them, probably would have found some good deals by now. I really don't know what to look for. A whole bunch of holsters, good ones too. Silver plated. A Pepsi cake pan, $50.
That's a cake pan.
Yeah, interesting.
Yep. It's got a place that holds ice. It's a pretty neat setup.
I haven't seen these things for about, well, since I was a little kid. I gotta see what those things are valued at. All right, so this yard sale, there was some stuff there. They had that old Disney movie cartridge viewer thing. That could have been a good deal if I purchased it for, he wanted $50 for it. I probably could have got him down to like 40, and I could have resold it for probably 70, 80 bucks. I don't know if the thing works. There's no way to really test it. So I'm actually gonna skip over that. We still have found nothing. Again, just like when I'm out gold prospecting or metal detecting, It would be nice to find something cool. That way I would, you know, have something to show the camera at the very least. But let's keep going, stop complaining, and... All right, we're at the next one. We've got two or three after this one. Wish me luck. Hello.
Hi.
We'll take the other rug. The bottom one, yes.
Hey, doggy. He smells my dog. All right, that was pretty interesting. I talked to them. I asked them if they had any coins. She said she does have coins. However, they're all foreign, but she also has some American old coins. And so I gave her the information on how to find the value of them. And she took my number and stuff. So, yeah, maybe a sale here, but nothing today. All right, I think we got 2 left. All right, this one looks possibly promising. We'll see.
Hi there.
Hi.
Sets of tires. And
Anything special you're looking for?
Well, if you're asking, I always like to ask if you have any coins for sale or jewelry, usually.
There's just some jewelry up here.
Okay.
Mostly costume and no coins, I don't believe. Right?
Okay, at this yard sale, they did have, they had some jewelry, and one of them was a mercury dime that was kind of like, the fields were cut out of it with a jeweler saw, 1942. It was on like a, you know, junk metal chain. They went to $10 for it, so it's like, you know, I found silver, but it's not worth it so far. So we have, I think, 1 or 2 left after this. So I have 1 left on my list, but this one was on the way. And let's see what they got.
yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad I did. Okay, this is getting a lot.
Hi.
Hey there.
No more papers for me.
All right, well, I just passed the last yard sale, and it's the one where I found the magic card. So I already did this one last week. I didn't realize it. Hit a couple of those this week, actually. I should probably mark down the ones that I've already been to so I don't go to them twice. And yeah, that's we didn't find a single thing. So sometimes it happens. That's just the way it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video or not, just because there's really no treasure. But I might actually make a video out of this just to show everybody that it's not all, you know, when I make these videos, I do edit them. They have to be edited to be put together. And I do tend to keep the good stuff in and cut the bad stuff out, just because, well, I don't always cut the bad stuff out, but this entire video is technically the bad stuff because I didn't find anything, right? And it's a treasure hunting channel, but the reality is you don't always find the treasure, you know? Anyway, if I do upload this video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, I promise there's other videos on this channel where I do find some really awesome stuff. Some stuff worth thousands of dollars, you know, usually it's in the hundreds, but sometimes definitely find some real treasures here, and you can never find it if you don't try, right? So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, thanks a lot for watching. Also, big thanks to all my Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling on the screen. And also, if you like this video, definitely check out the other ones linked here on the screen as well. They're very similar to the one you just watched, and thanks for watching.